Hi guys! Thanks for clicking the link wherever you found it. If you've been watching my videos before, you might have noticed that in the background there are a lot of books. My beautiful bookshelf, which I love so much. I am a bookworm. And most of my friends are like, if you follow me on social media, like Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you'll know that I post a lot of pictures about books. I started reading at a very young age. My mom made it a point that I'd be a wide reader, like I'd read a lot of things. She started me with like children's books and everything, but eventually I don't know, there's something about reading books that I love. I am the type of person who could literally spend the whole day just reading books. You could leave me in a bookstore for like 3 hours and I wouldn't even notice the time. I was raised being taught that books are a good investment because it's knowledge that you get. I love reading books because it's different when you're there. I'm sure a lot of bookworms would be able to relate and you'd know what I'm talking about. For a few hundred pages, you get transported into that world, and it's amazing how some authors can create such a complex history, a complex world out of their, imagination, like George R.R. Martin, J.K. Rowling, J.R.R. Tolkien. These are master storytellers. Which is why today, for my video, I decided to do a book haul, I think. I think that's what you call them. I've never done a haul video before, but today that's what I'm doing. The books that I've bought in the past month. I jump from genre to genre every now and then. Like for a few years, I was into the whole memoirs thing, so I started reading a lot of memoirs, mostly from celebrities. The very first memoir that I read was from Kathy Griffin, Official Book Club Selection, which is a different take on her, because she's a funny lady, but you got to see a more vulnerable, raw side of her, and that was really nice. But today, now I'm really into dystopian novels. I love reading YA novels for some reason lately, and LGBT novels. Go figure, right? So the first book that I'm gonna show you would be, I have a bunch here. So I got this, which is the box set for Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children. I wanted to get them like one by one. It's just that they didn't sell them individually with the same edition because I'm very picky. Like if I buy one book that's paperback, all of them have to be paperback. And at least I got all 3 books. Now I was actually really pissed off because I'm very careful with my books. Like I'm very careful about the spines and everything. And because it was a box set, it was sealed. And when I bought it, it had like this thing in front, which is like a tear or it was folded or something, and it's really annoying me because, I don't know, because it's brand new, so I was hoping it would be cleaner, but whatever. Next would be Username Evie by Joe Sugg, who is actually a very famous YouTuber. I'm not really big on graphic novels. It's not really my cup of tea. Like, I don't think I've ever finished a graphic novel. Wait, I have read mangas before. Do those count as graphic novels? Maybe they do. Anyway, the reason I bought this was not because of him being a YouTuber, although I knew about the book because I watched his videos. It's just the premise. Because I'm into the whole dystopian society thing, or being trapped in another world and all that crap. I like books like that, so I might give this a shot. It's still sealed because I haven't read it yet. Next is... I bought the first book, so I had to buy the sequel because that's the kind of crazy person that I am. I bought Me Before You and After You. Now I've read Me Before You. I've read about half of... No. I've read like the first 2 chapters or 3 chapters of After You, but I read it in the ebook because it's only recently that these books were available because they were sold out before the movie came out. The only reason I wanted to read this was because I knew about the movie first. I found out about the movie first. And when I found out that Emilia Clarke was cast in the story, I was like, okay, I have to read it because I love Emilia Clarke. Like, Daenerys is my queen. Next one I got was, and I heard that this is a bestseller right now, You Know Me Well, LGBT novel. Another LGBT novel that I got was The Full Spectrum by David Levithan. David Levithan is one of my favorite authors ever. And I haven't read it yet, but I knew that this is an edited edition. Like, there was a first version of this that I couldn't find anywhere here, and then suddenly they had it, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. And the last one, which by the way is my favorite book right now, is Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda. Homo Sapiens Agenda. It's also an LGBT novel. I like it. The story is, how should I describe it? I can't compare it to any other book. I don't know. I just love the story. I love the story of how things turned out. It's by Becky Albertalli. Did I say that right? Becky Albertalli. I hope I said that right. But she wrote this, and I kind of want to know if she has other books. I'm going to look into that. So there, that is my book haul video. I usually buy books from either Power Books or Fully Booked. And if you guys, bookworms, what's your favorite genre? Who's your favorite author? Let me know in the description box. Let me know in the comment section below, and let's talk about it. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. This video will end in 3, 2, 1.